worshipping a false god like you! Look at me! Look at me! You see Tarzan. But you were preaching to the Mayans at the temple.
Welcome to Panic TV, your home for non-stop entertainment from the dark side. Horror, thriller, paranormal creatures, crime, and beyond. Fear comes home.
This week on Tarzan.
Jane.
In holy matrimony.
I won't let her die.
We'll take Tasi to somebody who might be able to help her.
Snake!
It's a warning!
A serpent usually gives a warning before it strikes.
Has the flame for revenge never burned in your heart?
Tarzan!
Power? That's what this is all about.
Tarzan. Orphaned at birth in darkest Africa. Raised by the great apes. He grew up in the primitive world of the jungle until fate brought him face to face with his past. Taking his rightful place as Earl of Greystoke, Tarzan soon became disenchanted with civilization. He returned home to Africa. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
My dearest Tarzan, your cousin and I are growing closer. He's even hinted at marriage. William's a good man, even if he isn't you. Still, I hope, if I could only see you again.
Lawfully be joined together. Let him now speak, or else heretofore forever hold his peace.
Jane.
Do you, William,
No.
take this woman, Jane, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for richer, for poorer, in sickness?
Tasi, enough with this game.
You must prove yourself a fit suitor for a Waziri princess.
I shouldn't have to prove anything.
Come, Temba, find me.
Tasi! Tasi! Tasi. Enough with this game. Tasi.
Come, Temba. Show me that your time in Europe has not weakened your senses any.
Tasi!
Temba, my foot. It hurts.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
Tarzan. Oh, my
Tasi.
foot. Ouch.
I know he's despite. He didn't do this. This snake's fangs are too long and too curved.
You say you found her not far from here?
In the Eastern Grove.
Strange. This was caused by a snake, but not of this jungle.
What are you doing? Give her some more of those herbs.
My medicine is not strong enough to cure her.
You're the Waziri's healer. I'm sure you've treated worse cases than this.
I cannot make him understand.
Understand what? Tarzan, tell her to keep trying.
Temba, there's some forces in nature which cannot be explained.
Maybe, but they don't hurt good people. Certainly not you. Tasi has a poison. The poison needs to come out. It's that simple.
And why are you so scared?
Because you and 𝐂𝐏𝐍 wear the look of death. Your jungle medicine isn't working, so you give up on her. Well, not me. I'm taking her to a real doctor, Dr. Van Dyne.
White man's medicine is also too weak, Temba.
I won't let her die.
Then help me make a litter. We'll take Tasi to somebody who might be able to help her.
It's okay. Just relax.
Oh, I can't handle the pain.
I know. I'll take care of it.
Temba.
Tarzan, we can't stay much longer.
A year ago, I crossed by here on my way to the Great River. I saved a man from the claws of Numa.
Many natives are in your debt for saving them from that lion.
He wasn't African, Temba, or white. He's a race I'd never seen before, but he knew this jungle like it was his own.
This man can help Tasi? Then we have to find him.
He's already found us.
Yeka! Yeka! Halapansi! Halapansi!
We bring a friend in need of help.
Any friend of yours is no stranger here, Tarzan. The mark of the serpent people. Sons of Kukulcan.
The ancient god of the Mayans.
Yes, all Mayans. But the serpent people were fanatics. They embraced the teachings of Kukulcan, but punished those who differed in their meaning.
Mayans? Gods? Tarzan, I don't know what you're thinking, but if this man doesn't have a remedy for a snake bite, we are wasting precious time.
Living in the West has blurred your vision, Temba.
Because I refuse to believe in a civilization which disappeared over 1,000 years ago?
The tribe disappeared. Don't you believe that they exist anymore?
I don't know what happened to my tribe. But this debate won't bring them back any more than it'll save Tasi. I'm taking her to Dr. Van Dyne.
I know of a cure. In Maya, there's a cenote, where the water is infused with healing powers.
Then you'll take us there.
Yes. But the trail twists like the back of a snake.
The legend tells of a similar trail. It begins at the tail and ends at the head of a serpent. It's said to be large enough to devour a man whole.
Tarzan, I can't allow this.
But I will.
Tasi, don't strain yourself.
Then honor my wish. Tarzan. Timber's like a newborn to the jungle. Treat him kindly.
It's sad to see how much he's forgotten.
Yet a pleasure to see how much he's learned. Like you, Timber's a man of two worlds now.
I left one world behind.
So you say.
You still don't trust me.
Not until we reach Maya.
The faster you walk, the less you'll be able to see where you're going.
Thanks for the advice. But I know the jungle.
It's a warning!
Cut me down!
A serpent usually gives a warning before it strikes.
Dead?
Heed the next warning. Drop your weapons, or this one dies before she needs to.
Almost as silently as his to himself.
And strike us quickly. They might worship Kukulcan, but dishonor him by their deceit.
There can be no deceit where the spread of light and knowledge is concerned. But then, I wouldn't expect you to believe that. Hey, Mayan.
The ancients were lax in ridding Maya of your kind.
It has been a millennium since the serpent people were cast out. Our only wish is to return to our homeland.
And resume your savage dominion. I won't be a pawn to your bloodlust.
Then the girl will die by your refusal.
I can find the portal, but I don't have the power to open it.
Then both our hopes lie with this one. You claim to be a healer. I doubt you let the girl die.
Neither of you will.
brother was reckless in his deed. But no one can fault him for wanting to kill our enemy.
Killing seems to be at the core of your teaching.
He acted alone, but his hatred is shared by all of us.
Then what enlightenment do you take back to Maya?
Tell me, Tarzan, has the flame for revenge never burned in your heart? Then we are alike. But no more attempts will be made on the Muluk's life. Where is he?
He's gone.
To warn the others! Incompetent fool!
Father! What good is our knowledge if there's no one to help spread it?
My daughter, the wise one. The Muluk will still lead us to Maya.
He will never leave a trail that you can follow.
Then how fortunate for us that we have you to track him. Leave the girl behind. She'll only slow us down.
She'll die.
Father, you say we are the teachers of the dispossessed. How do we teach compassion if we leave the girl to die?
I agree with Garen.
What?
I can track Muluk faster without Tasi. Once I find the portal, I'll return for you.
What assurance do I have?
You hold my friends. And this is my assurance that they'll be alive when I return.
Seize him!
Father, no! I've seen into the warrior's eyes. He won't harm me as long as you keep your word.
Let them pass.
He'll be back.
I know. I just hope it's in time.
Yes, but I'm alive and I'm with you.
I can't help but think we could have done something else for you.
You couldn't have. It's the way of the jungle. Tarzan knows this. You have yet to relearn it. Trust him.
Feels like we've been going round in
Oh my god, I can't look. Oh, I can't look. Oh, but I have to look.
circles.
Muluk's trying to mislead us. Trail twists and turns back on itself, but we haven't lost him. Your senses should be sharper having survived in the jungle this long.
Years of hiding seems to have blunted our instincts.
Except the instinct to kill.
Your friends won't be harmed. My father will protect them.
Because I have you.
Because he's the guardian of truth. He merely wants to return home to share that truth with all the Mayans.
What if your truth is different than theirs?
I know that if I talk to them, I can convince them to accept our way. What is it?
What you just said reminded me of someone.
A female.
Yes. And like you, she thinks she can change people.
And what if she's right?
Everyone thinks their way is right.
Including you?
Yes, but I don't force others to follow it. Head of the serpent.
Father often described this place. Until now, I thought they were only stories.
Look, Muluk was here. Tracks leading to the cave, but none lead out.
Then he has already passed through the portal.
Ah!
She's getting worse.
Where is the portal? Where is it?
I don't know.
Malak must have told you how to open the portal. I don't believe you.
Maybe now you'll be more inclined to find a way through.
Tasi's life is no less important than my own. I told you the truth.
The portal!
Another jungle. We haven't gone anywhere.
We have, Temba. Through time.
Serpent people are heading this way. If they're not stopped, life as we know it will cease to exist. We must secure the city. Spread the word. Approach no further. The serpent is not welcome here.
We come merely to spread the knowledge of Kukulcan to all Mayans.
By imprisoning our minds and sacrificing our loved ones.
Nothing but lies sent down by the ancients.
Stay close to Tasi. Be ready to move.
Kukulcan has called us here to prepare you for his coming. No blood will be shed if you choose to follow him.
I'll shed my own first.
Then you will, Mayan.
You stay here with her.
He has returned. It is him!
Please, accept these gifts. This grain is all we have.
Your kindness will be rewarded.
And I'm telling you, he's not Kukulcan.
Flies through the air like a bird. He wears the serpent's mark on his neck.
It doesn't make him a god.
Our people have waited many lifetimes for a sign of hope. We wait no more. Kukulcan is here.
We'll see about that.
What are you thinking?
That Tarzan may be far more useful than even I ever imagined.
With our devotion.
No more. You have too little to waste on me. I come to bring a sick friend to the healing waters of the cenote. Can you take us there?
What are you doing?
The only help us as long as they think that I'm Kukulcan. I'm doing this for Tasi.
Ask yourselves this. Are you happy with your life?
Tasi, we're here. The cenote.
You ready?
Another place, another time, with the light of understanding. Our aim is not to conquer, but to bring as one among you. There is proof that we mean the Mayans no harm. Kukulcan himself in the healing waters, to cure a friend. Let the serpent guide you. Follow its path and see the mighty Mayan kingdom rise once again. Rain will fall, crops will grow, your herds will multiply. Kukulcan has come once again to test your loyalty, but turn your back on him just once, and he will deny you forever. The choice is yours.
No change.
Give it time. The healing powers are only as strong as her will to live.
Her will? Look at her, Tarzan. She's running out of time. And so are you.
I'm not giving up. She has the will of a Waziri, the will of a tribal princess, a leader. Remember that, Chief Temba.
Were those Tarzan's words or Kukulcan's?
It makes no difference. They're the truth.
The truth, but you stand here a false god.
Not once have I claimed to be Kukulcan.
Nor have you denied it.
I will tell them as soon as Tasi is better.
Then it'll be too late. Garon continues to win my people over with kindly gestures. Soon they'll be swallowed up by him. Then all thought other than the serpents will be forbidden.
Look, I promise I will not let that happen.
You can't ask me to do this, Father.
For our cause, I can ask anything. We must win this Tarzan over by any means possible, or else everything we have worked for will be lost.
Enter. You're early.
I was intrigued.
By the invitation? Or me?
Both.
How's Tasi?
The same.
That is a good sign that the worst is over. She'll live because of you.
Because of Kukulcan.
Does it really matter who people think you are as long as some good comes out of it?
I'm living a lie.
Oh, but you've given the Mayans hope. Something they haven't had for 1,000 years.
So what happens to them after I leave?
They'll have us.
You're so convinced that your way is best for them.
Change is growth. Look at the Mayans. They forgot that. Isolated themselves, and this is the result. This is all that's left of a mighty empire. You must feel it, Tarzan. The isolation, the loneliness. Give the people Kukulcan.
Why not give them the truth?
Perhaps you're right. I should have more faith in the people to choose the right path. To the truth.
I don't know who's the bigger fool, Tasi. You for believing in this cenote, or me for going along with it.
You for doubting it.
Tasi, the fever's gone. The cenote, it does heal.
It's the way of the jungle.
Tarzan was right.
We can go home now.
People of Mayan, the time has come. Gather around and heed my words. There is no looking back. I come to show you a better way.
Join the serpent.
Those of you who do will find life. Those who do not,
will visit death.
Path of light does not shine on the past. It makes clear the future. Your future.
Tonight you make your decision.
Tonight, you pledge allegiance to Kukulcan.
Tarzan lied to us.
No. Something has happened to him. He wouldn't let the Mayans be destroyed.
Neither will I.
Tarzan obviously has a plan.
What?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Wait here. I think I'll wait here.
Did you see the look on their faces? They were mesmerized.
Yes, you were very convincing.
What's wrong? I thought this is what you wanted.
I know, but I'm just not sure we're doing the right thing.
We are giving them Kukulcan.
But in the long run, is it not better that we give them the truth?
Once we have their allegiance, we can talk about the truth.
Until then,
You listen to me. I take on Tarzan's form for a good cause. Think of it, Lucille. In a few short hours, the Mayans will be ours. Imagine the power we'll have.
Power? That's what this is all about.
One cannot rule without it.
We have lost sight of our goals. We are not helping the people anymore. We're lying to them and dominating them and
killing them. Tell me you didn't let me down. You followed my orders, didn't you? You got rid of Tarzan.
I got rid of him.
Good. Because I won't let anything interfere with my plans.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of his judge to join together this man and this woman
Oh, don't be afraid. Come. The life I offer is the only way.
To which holy estate these two persons present come now to be joined. Therefore, if any man can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else heretofore, forever.
Jane!
Holiest week.
No!
There you are. Come. I'm not here to harm you. I've already done that.
Where's Garen?
He's harvesting more followers.
I must stop him.
The wine was laced with my venom. You must get to the cenote.
There's no time.
Kukulcan is calling you. You cannot ignore me. To try would be fatal.
Come on now, move along, man. Get in. Move.
Come on, move. I opened my heart to you. I trusted you would not abuse it. I was wrong.
Look. They claim to be friends of Kukulcan, yet they denounce the serpent people.
Tarzan! Fight the poison! Tarzan!
And for this, they must be punished.
When they make their move, you head for the exit.
Not without you.
Tasi, if you don't, I'll be worrying about you instead of fighting.
Temba! Mullet!
Where are Temba and Tasi?
You betrayed my people! I'm not worshipping a false god like you! Look at me! Look at me! You see Tarzan, but you were preaching to the Mayans at the temple.
Seize the last chance to worship Kukulcan. Pay homage to the serpent. This is what happens to those who do not worship Kukulcan!
Temba!
Let me go.
Temba!
Don't listen to him. He's an imposter.
He's not Kukulcan! Seize him! No! He is not your god! Tell the people who the real Kukulcan is.
It is not him.
Tarzan! Get me out of here!
Temba!
What would you have done in that scene? Be honest. And comment below.
We've got to get you to the cenote.
I owe you many thanks.
So do I. Perhaps someday I'll see the real Kukulcan.
Does that mean you're staying?
It is where I belong.
Yes. Jane, if my cousin William is ready, then maybe that's who you need to be with. For me, I will feel the loss, but I can't change who I am. And the jungle is where I belong. All my love, Tarzan.